What's up, guys? Well, over here in Colorado, if you're on Interstate 70, freaking snow still on the mountains. So, I was doing keto. So I'm trying to lose more weight because I'm fat, of course. Overweight, obese, whatever you want to call it. 209 pounds now. So I'm going to try this sugar diet, which basically is fruit. I love fruit. If it's edible, I'll eat it. Anything. Doesn't matter if it's fruit, meat, veggies, whatever. I try it, I eat it. Put a Debbie snack in front of me, I'm going to freaking eat it. So, but that's what you got to stay away from. Because that's what's made me big, which is Little Debbie. Oh, poor Little Debbie. And then pizza, donuts. Man, donuts. They're so awesome. And, overeating. Not watching the calorie intake of eating that stuff, of course. So, I try to walk anywhere between 5,000 to 10,000 steps a day. Sometimes I get 21,000 steps in a day. It's windy out here, so like I said, I don't know if you guys can hear me or how bad the wind is blowing. But yeah, this is I like walking. I love walking. So I get to see all this stuff right here. I don't know where the buffaloes are at. Normally, the bison, they're right here. I'm going to say they will probably be here this evening. So, yeah. Need to get me a selfie stick or something so I can see. That way I'm not holding it with my hand. It's kind of a pain. They just bring up a GoPro out here to make it easier and then freaking download it. But they have a walking path here and I think it goes along the interstate. I don't know where else it goes, but of course you're talking about Denver area, so they got freaking walking paths all over the place. Yeah, kind of wish they had stuff like this in Spartanburg, South Carolina, because that'd be freaking awesome. Well, not Spartanburg, but where I live, which is Clifton. It'd be nice because then you'd be able to get out and walk. You won't have to worry about walking in the road. People driving stupid these days and not caring, looking at their phones, more worried about what's going on TikTok. But I get to ride bikes. We try to walk. When I'm walking and I do my exercises, and I do a lot of calisthenic exercises because you can't always get to the gym, so you gotta make do with what you can do. So as you can see back there in the background, all the way, that white stuff, that's the white cat, that's the mountains right there. There's still snow. That's cool as crap. But yeah, my goal is to get down to 150, 160, 165. I'll get there slowly but surely. Keto's brought me a long way, but I find myself when I'm on keto, and I've done it for 4 years, I find that I still have my huge cravings for sweet stuff, because I like donuts, I like cake, I like Little Debbie snacks and stuff. So, but doing this sugar diet, I can eat all that fruit and stuff, and I don't have as huge cravings for the snack cakes and the donut. Don't get me wrong, when I see them I want them, but I don't want to grab for it. When I was on keto, it was still there. I still had that craving. And if you take a GLP-1, yeah, that knocks it out, but I don't want to be living on something like that. Who the heck wants to be living on a shot every week? I mean, I know some people out there want to do it just because they can't control themselves. Trust me, I can't control myself either. But I got to learn to control myself, because otherwise I'm never going to be able to do it on my own if I sit here and rely on a freaking shot. You know, so. And I don't want to restrict my calories, because I do want to have a little bit of muscle. I mean, just enough to where I know I can lift up a case, I can lift up a door, can, you know, pick things up, and it doesn't matter if it's small or a little rock. I don't care, as long as I know I can bend down, pick it up, and not hurt myself. That's what I worry about. I ain't worrying about lifting up 500-pound dumbbell or weightlifting 200-300 pounds. I mean, that's not my goal. My goal is just to be able to do everyday stuff and be able to live as long as we can, and not be tired, wake up in the morning and always be ready to go right when my feet hit the floor, which I am always ready to go. My wife don't like that so much. Kind of like one of them dogs got the zoomies sometimes. Yeah, she's like, you need to calm down. You're too excited. I love being excited. It's fun. Man, you know, we can't even wait to get home. I cannot wait to get home just to mow the lawn. So I get to get out there and do that. I don't want nobody else touching my lawn. I can do it. Doesn't matter if I gotta ride a riding lawnmower or push the sucker. I don't care. I like getting out and doing it, because it forces me to get out. Even when you have them lazy days and you don't want to really do anything but play Fortnite, you know. So I can't wait to get home and ride my mountain bikes, ride my gravel bike, whatever, move around. Even though we're sedentary in a truck, I just want to do better for myself and for her and for my kids and my grandkids, because if they see me moving around and see me doing stuff, then maybe that'll make them want to do it more themselves. Because the kids nowadays, they're just lazy. And maybe they're not lazy. Maybe they just don't want to do it. Maybe they think that, oh, I'm young, I'm okay right now. Yeah, but if you don't get in the habit of being active, thank the Lord my parents kept me active when I was a kid. I'm glad, because now it's instilled in me ever since I was little to want to move around all the time. Doesn't matter what I do. Doesn't matter if I open and shut doors for a living, whatever you guys want to call it. I'm not a lazy truck driver, that I know. So I'll get out and I'll do things. I'll do whatever I got to do to push that freight off my trailer. You know, so you got to, because then that way, you know, your heart can handle it. You know, your blood vessels can handle it. You know, sometimes when we stop at a customer or stop at a truck stop or wherever we're sitting, sometimes if we're sitting there for half a day or whatever, I'll go walk, come back, and the length of the truck and the trailer, I'll jog it a couple times, walk it a couple times, and then I start trying to do some like wind sprints, just trying to make my heart stronger. It's not even to lose weight, it's just to make my heart stronger, to know I can walk either faster or I can last longer on my bike. Because that's another goal. I would like to be able to know I can get on my bike and do 20 or 30 miles in the woods, or even 5 or 10 miles in the woods, because there is a lake over there where I do ride my bike on the bike trail over there, and it's like 8 miles around. I know I can do it. I've done it twice at least. At one time I've done it, and that's not easy after the first time for me. Maybe for everybody else it is, because there's a lot of people that are very experienced that ride over there a lot. But yeah, I have some high expectations of myself, and the last thing I want to do is let other people down on what I should and shouldn't be doing. That was disgusting. Somebody poopy on the trail. Doggy. Somebody didn't pick it up. But yeah, see, so like from that way, if you keep on going down the interstate this way, here comes a guy right here on a bike. There's a park, and you can park over here, and then you can start walking and stuff. So, man, damn, he's really going. My goodness, Mach 20. Damn. See, he was excited. Man, I get on my bikes and I ride. I get excited too. So, but yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. We'll try and at least walk for about an hour, and then I'll get back in the truck, and then get down the road. We're not supposed to deliver till Wednesday, I think, because I don't think the customer will take it tomorrow. I don't know. Sometimes some of these customers, the way they set the appointments up, they only go by appointment. Now, some of my customers I already know. I can call them because I've got numbers. And if I call them and say, hey, I will be there at this time, they will actually unload me, or they'll hold some of their guys to where they'll unload me. I've been told that. So I'm grateful for that, for a lot of customers that want to take care of us. So those are the ones I try to be I try to be respectful to all of them, but I try to, the ones that really want to take care of us, I do my best to take care of them and just make it easy on everybody. You got to. I mean, yeah, I know some people don't respect other people, period, but that's just society. One of these days, maybe it'll get better. If not, oh well, that's on them. That's not the way I was raised, so, you can't be mean and rude to people just because you're having a bad day, or, just because you think it's right. It's a problem with too many people out here, too ungrateful. Got this position and think they can do whatever they want when they got this high position, and you start treating people like scum. Yeah, you can't do that, because you know what? Then those people ain't gonna give you what you want them to. Yeah. Oh, that's you got an electric skateboard. That's cool. All right, guys. Hopefully this thing turned out really good. Please leave a like, subscribe to me. If this video reaches you and you like it, please. I need all the followers I can get. I would like to get on here live and do some lives or something. That would be pretty awesome. I mean, I would love to. I'm gonna show you what I weigh. I'm gonna show you what I look like. I am not gonna do it out here, and I'm not gonna take my shirt off. I'm embarrassed of the way I look, but I do look better than what I did look 4 years ago, back in 2019. So, I look a lot better. I could look even better. I just want to lose. They call them love handles? How the heck do you call them love handles? Who the heck wants to love on you like that, right? So, I'm going to get off here, finish my walking in. Y'all have a good day. Please like, subscribe. And those of you who this finds a way to everybody else, the more I can get on here, the better. The more I can sit here and try and do some lives. That'd be pretty awesome. And I will show you like what I'm eating, how much I'm eating. And no, I used to weigh my stuff on keto. I don't weigh my stuff. I just freaking eat it. They say you just eat it till you're full, not overstuffed, because then you feel like you kind of feel like crap. But then because if you fill up, then you don't want to get up and do anything. It does give you energy. It doesn't give you the energy you're gonna think like coffee. It's gonna give you the energy like when you get up and you get out and you want to go do something, you're not gonna want to stop. It's that kind of energy. It's not like, oh, go, 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 go. No. It's the kind of energy where I'm right now, I could literally walk most of the day until my muscles actually, because you can feel your muscles tighten up when you need more to drink. I could literally keep on doing this until I probably drop. But because that sugar just, it does, I feel a difference in it for sure. When I get out and I do things, or when I go to exercise, I feel like I've got a little extra oomph, you know, but not like a little Sparky out here running around triggered on a dog toy, you know. But y'all have a great day. Thank you.